Hi guys, welcome. Time to relax, time to make a video, time to make another visit to Axyl. Axyl is one of the spin-offs and beautiful at that. And we're back on i3 with all the key bindings from Axyl, and we're going to install, of course, ArchLinux tweak tool. So yay it is. Well, last video I made yay ArchLinux tweak, right? And yay was not installed, so we did paru ArchLinux tweak, and you just choose a number and then it installs. Let's do it different this time. Let me look again. The D menu is Super D, and we're going to go to Firefox. So you have two videos about how to get ArchLinux tweak tool on my machine. The main website, the information website, ArcoLinux.info, will always contain at the bottom ArcoLinux spices. Install our ArcoLinux packages on any ArchLinux based distro. That's the goal, that's what I want to achieve, and that's why we have so much fun creating these Python code, GTK code for the ArchLinux tweak tool. So we're going to install this one. Mine is you are going to install it. So you type a U and that's it. That's all you need to remember. And the name is ArcoLinux Spices. You can run it from here. You can run it from the menu, but this is tiling window manager. So maybe it's easier just to type it and then go ahead, install everything. On the bottom it says done, update now. You can close this then. And you can close, you can keep this open and you type update because it's the same alias. So that's cool. So now we know that the ArcoLinux repo is available, which means I can do all kinds of installations, and the ones I'm gonna do is ArchLinux tweak tool, but the dev version, although at this point in time it's the same, and the meld and sublime text, right, is again a clone, so it's again empty thing. The wallpapers for ArcoLinux, otherwise we have a black screen or a gray screen or something like that. So wallpapers in as well, and poof, it all comes from ArcoLinux repos. Super Shift E, remember that one, Conky is gone. And then we are off to install everything again and show you, was it again Super C? Super C, yeah, Super C was shutting down, Super Enter. But I'm quickly going to go to my own key bindings. So the ArchLinux tweak tool, since we've installed it via this way, we actually can go for check up here, Pacman. These guys are all checked, fine. We can have a look at the desktop. Awesome can be installed, boom, it's installed. I'm gonna install 3 themes. Maybe if we can go to Thunar, I guess we can't here. Let's see. It is on this page that it opens up. It's assigned to a certain page. Personally, not a fan of it anymore. Used to be a fan, not a fan anymore. So let's do the following: Control C, Control V. So I have a copy of the original i3 from Axyl, and I'll remove this one and install the i3. Now I have made something. Let's keep that one for the last. Qtile. All right, Qtile is installed, no conflicts there. And then there is this i3. Now i3 is installed, so I'm bound to run into some issues. He says it's installed, which is cool, but I don't trust it. So sudo pacman -remove Axyl, and then all right, my configuration has worked. So in the package build you can say conflicts, this conflicts with that, and the Axyl, so S Axyl i3WM exists as well. And if I install it, Pacman now knows, hey, watch out, this one collides or conflicts with that one. And then we throw one out and get the other in. That's basically what happened in the back end that we did not see, but it worked great. Where is it? Here. Voila. Then this i3 is our i3, and to be super sure, because it copy pastes over stuff, but it also keeps things, I suppose, because Dunst RC is not from us. So to be really sure that i3 is our i3, I'm deleting this thing, and we have this great command that you either like or dislike, a skel. And in the other systems we type skel with double L, and we have this strange thing here because of some folder that's up here. That's no problem, right? It's just some messages, but i3 is here, and it is guaranteed 100% our i3, and Dunst is not there. That's how we know. Now I want to log out. I'm not sure if this is still gonna work, because yeah, we've done all kinds of things. And that's actually, let's see, Super C. Yeah, Super C is still working. I need to log out. Super C. Log out is not gonna work, so I'm gonna do pkill i3. Kill it. And I'm back on what we call LXDM. And I've made something for LXDM. It's still in the early shoes, but hey, we've got plenty of time to do more, right? So all these guys are here. Voila, this is ours. So this is i3 from ATT, ArchLinux tweak tool, and I've made a new key combo, which I will probably put in all the tiling window managers, because when we install it, we have key bindings, we have scripts that work, and killing that conky was getting on my nerves. So Control Super C is gonna kill it. So kill all conky is behind Control Super C, and then it's gone and we can do our stuff. So we have here Control T, the Super Enter. We have the Super Shift D, which is the D menu. We have Super Q and Super Shift Q, and Super X, of course. Well, everything is there. We should try out lock, see if that works. Haven't tried that yet. Voila, works as well. So now it's again time to actually have a look at the ArchLinux tweak tool. This is Ctrl Alt E, but it's best for me now to know, Eric, to start it from here. So if there is a communication, I can follow along what's happening. Yes, I know I did not close it nicely, and then the log file stays there. Well, the log file better than the log file. Enfin, here we are with the version from ArcoLinux. Awesome has been installed, and why is that important? Here I've written some code in here as well to make sure that these things are not available if it's not the ArcoLinux i3, if it's not the Awesome i3, if it's not the Qt i3. These guys will not be clickable, and that's the point, right? Otherwise it will never work. So we can easily go to Pinky. Let's go for Pinky, Super Shift R, and then we have something pink with some red things in here, Super F2, Super F3, and you have a screen here, and we go back to number 1. So Awesome, idem ditto, right? You get all kind of themes that can set, and Qtile here as well. We should make a few more, and we have all these themes that can be applied. This worked last time, so no problem there. This worked as well. So Super Enter. This is the look. Why is this looking like this? Neofetch. That's Neofetch. This is a strange look. What are we on? We're on ZSH. Okay, super Q, super Q, super Q, super shift enter, ZSH back, there's also a backup there, and at the bottom we say color script -R. So no color script, thank you very much, and please do have NeoFetch, please launch it, and Control S for a save, super enter, you got this, and let's go back to our testing. And make it all kind of colorful thingy with lolcat. So terminal fun, lolcat on means go in here and a super enter, for example, and you've got this, which is nice, beautiful, and voila, and all the rest will work as well. It's a matter of clicking. We tested these out as well, they work yeah, without problems, since it's just the XFC terminal. If you want it, F12, right, the drop down is now looking like this, but you can have so many more themes. So it installs lots of presets basically, and Termite if you want it, if you still want it. It's kind of that, but it's kind of alive, and we made so many themes for it, so we don't want to write it off, and we keep it along. The shells, yep, we should test that as well. By the way, in the last video the auto tiling was not working, and now we know why. We need to get to our i3 because you need to launch it in the configuration. So I really like auto tiling, super Q, super Q, super Q, super X, log out, log in, and then we have this conky that always is there, so Control super C, it's gone, and then Control T, Control T. This is normal i3 behavior, but not this one. That's not normal. That's the auto tiling kicking in, and that's what I like. It's a choice. For sure, right? That was a mistake what I pressed now. So Control Alt Enter. Of course, once you go further down, it is unuseful. You can't use it, right? It's useless. But voila. If it's like this, I'm happy. And if there's something in here that says I want to see this in full screen, super F. Or it's actually this one I want to see, super F. You just navigate to the window you want a full screen, super Q, super Q, super Q. Okay. So auto tiling is working. It's just inside the config of i3. You have to launch it, and ours, right? ATT has it, and that's why it worked. Okay. Yes, sorry, I didn't close you the way I should have. And then we go to the shells. So with a change here, there's an incompletion is not installed, so we install that one. We can install the bash RC, we go apply, and we log out, log in, and it's applied for sure. ZSH is by default. Yep, I think was by default. Everything was working, true. The theme was even working, though did not change anything here. This I made a little bit more conform, so if none of these guys are installed, the text is always the same. Yeah, that was a choice, I believe. I decided against an auto reboot, but next time around maybe I'm auto rebooting, right? So fish, voila. So fish is already installed. You can click this now with just the fish file that is installed, this one, and this is all the rest. Again, apply fish, you go out, you go in, it's all applied. Select them all, was working last time. So all the software Was all that line? Ah, yeah. So the ZHRC thing, I've switched something in the ZSHRC. I've told him that we install ours and apply ZST. Probably best thing to do is log out, apply everything. I should say something about LXDM as well. Right, so Control T. ZSH. Here we are. Back in business. So shells. We've done the shells. We get now a random shell. What does that mean? Super F2. Fun. Simple as that. It's fun. Each time the prompt is different. This prompt, that prompt, that prompt, and this prompt. And if you say, whoa, this I like, all right, then you remember that one. Pygmalion is something you like then. And you can put it in a list in ZSH for the random themes you like. And then you choose only. So it's still randomized, but only from the ones you like. And that's, of course, interesting. Kill. Super Q. What else did I do? So just checking again. This extra thing that everything gets installed. Yep. Everything is installed. And now we've got this fish. Maybe we should check. We've clicked on everything. We've clicked on install fish. Installed. We clicked on this one. And this is the same but more. So if apply fish, we quit ATT, we super X, we log out, and we log back in. Then we are on fish. So Control T, we're now fish. The guys who are from ArcoLinux, they know that to fish is something that's possible to bash to ZSH. There is no need to go to GUIs. We explain you always that it's actually better to know what you're doing than pressing a button. The only one who really learns from ArchLinux tweak tool is me. I'm writing Python, I'm writing GTK, but the button behind, that's also important to know what happens if I press this button. So that's what we try to explain in all these videos. So you become an expert in Arch and Linux. So grub is now installed. It's not applied, it's now applied. You see some stuff that you might recognize. We explain, right? We make you smarter. We explain what we do. And I have added his wallpaper. Sorry, Axyl, it was so nice. I have it now on my ISO builder. It's beautiful on 1080 pixels here. So it's awesome. And we apply. Quit ATT, Super X, reboot. This is a small screen, but if it's big, right, it's an awesome background. It's on our systems. It's a briefcase we take along over all the arches that we visit. So, nothing here. Grab a nice wallpaper. Login. Aha. Yes. Hey, wait. What? Where is LXDM? I am missing here LXDM. So, what am I on? That's okay. Yeah, wait, let's see if ArchLinux tweak tool, the servers, they sync and they sync. regularly, but timing is of the essence. Ta-da-da, right? This is the one we pay for, this is the one you pay for, and then we update again. Aha, that's not okay. -s, ArcoLinux, ArchLinux, I mean, tweak tool. Let's get the def in and see if there's any difference in megabytes. I don't know, maybe. Code is code. And yes, we've added Axyl, and now we have 11 distros / ISOs that we support. So, where is AlexDM? So, login. What did I do different? I mean, I thought that was exactly the same thing. And the only thing, there's a lot of code behind it, but all hidden. And I kept this one, enable AlexDM. So this is what, when we log out, we have AlexDM and the theme from Axyl. So always interesting to do is the following: -r Axyl. Voilà. So conky www fonts AlexDM theme, grub theme, envim, release, silicon, skeleton scripts, and so on. That's it, right? Okay. Then, so if you want to go to SDDM, bam. We're now almost on SDM. Enable, right? Don't forget. So if you're the forgetful guy, first click here, then apply the SDM configuration. It's already okay. It was already applied, but if you had already SDM, then we're going to apply the ATT configuration. And then it's up to you to auto login, yes, no. So auto login, if you click here, then you can auto login into something. Maybe next time, awesome, it's a good idea. And then only ArcoLinux simplicity, but there are more. If you want to, Material Dark is also nice. Cursors, well, these are the default cursors here, but you can install Pipata cursor, you can select it here. But remember, the cursors we're talking about SDDM. So the login manager, that's the cursor there, not here. Okay, did I do everything? Yes, I think so. Enable. Well, normally I go through from top like this and then apply settings and enable. Something like that. Okay. Quit ATT. Super X. This is a reboot, right? Because we switch from AlexDM to SDDM and in a while and a little bit to Lithium. And then back to AlexDM. And then we can make the tab page longer, bigger. Okay, auto login works, right? Definitely. Ctrl-Shift-C is not working here. So awesome. And Qtile will be up next. Otherwise, you type this, right? Kill all conky. Bye. But I would like to have a key binding. Ctrl Super C. Super X, we log out and we see if we have SDDM and not one of the least of them. Materia design, right? Beautiful from these guys. And let's go inside Qtile as well. Don't go to Wayland, go to Qtile, log in, and we have here the same issue, right? This thing standing there. For the rest, voila, it's still Axyl. It is. Okay. ArchLinux tweak tool. So we've got SDDM. What if that's not to your liking? And then you go to login to Lithium I say, please install me Lithium. Then you have login, Lithium. Same applies here. Login, yes, no. Let's go back to i3. Use the ATT LightDM. Well, let's first apply it like this. It's not nice, but it's the default Arch stuff, right? Default setting of LightDM. And then we go to Super X, reboot. Or we could have created another grub, but hey, it's just a wallpaper, right? But there's some nice ones out there that light your computer up. Voila. So, Control Super C. Haha. Happy. What were we doing? Super X, log out. This is the look. Beautiful look. Awesome look. But there is something better. Yeah, I've now, my fingers know where Control Alt E, right? Tweak tool buff. They've pressed it before I actually can think. Login. Login. Oh, what's happening? He's having trouble. Let's see, what is he doing? ArchLinux tweak tool. So give us these screenshots, the code, right? If something is the matter with the tweak tool at some point in time, we need to have an overview. So there is something in the auto start, I guess, where he has issues. Everything is kind of freezes up, and Super Escape is there for you. So the little skull is gonna kill everything, and it's killed. Not even now, it can't be killed. Control C, yep, that's working. Super C. Now let's see if this is something related to logout. L. This was Qtile, right? What was this? Oh, maybe it's a VirtualBox thing. Everything seems to be a little bit laggy now. Okay, no problemo. Is no problemo. It might be as well hardware related. If you switch between SDM, LightDM and all that, it's some of the machines out there don't like certain display manager. It can be LightDM, it can be SDM. I think you'll find out soon enough, and then you remember that. Okay. Oh, everything works again. Awesome, yeah. Did we see awesome? Quickly, yeah. So this is, oh yeah, we've chosen another theme, I see. True. ArchLinux tweak tool again. And we do have another option, and the option for LightDM is just a very simple one. Set ATT conf, and then that's enabled. So we quit ATT, Super X, we log out. That's enough. No, yes, no. We'll soon know it's enough. That's enough. So we've got a wallpaper, and if the Arc theme is there, and if the icons, etc., and the fonts are there, this is gonna be the look, which is actually a lot better already. And I've put the bar from there to there just for fun. Then we know, hey, it's ours. So i3, back in there. Super Shift C, haha, Control Super C, and then back to ArchLinux tweak tool. We should be able to get back to LXDM. So last time there was no extra tab. I do wonder why the other one has not the LXDM here. So it's now inactive. It's now LightDM, I believe, right? And there's also actually another possibility, the LightDM Slick Reader, which we're not gonna do. So if I enable LXDM, just that, quit ATT, SR, right, reboot. we're going back down and back up. Grub is nice, and we come on LXDM. Super X, log out. This is the default LXDM. Now we do have also an alternative, but that's for later. Then we go to this one and then back to ArchLinux Tweak Tool, and the video is already 30 minutes. So this is all about testing, right? Playing with settings, playing with all kind of possibilities, choices, and that's it. Having fun. Fixes, scrub, we've done that. Login, all works. LXDM, should check out why in the other one it has not the tab. Here's also the possibility for lolcat, and change anything you like here. Install anything from Endeavor, anything from Zero Linux, anything from Garuda, that's Chaotix. And for the rest we've tried all those well, that worked as well. This we've been through this. Terminals is just some fun. Terminal fun. Maybe a quick show just for this then. Alacrity themes, install Alacrity and more themes. And that's it, right? There is no one who can make anything better than this. Alacrity. I can make this in a GUI. Who wants this to have this in a GUI? Voila. Go for it. Choose. Now is this arrow down, eh? Page down. Page down. I'm at C, I'm at D, E, G, G, I, J, M, use Nord maybe. Why not Nord? Voila, Nord. It will be Nord or Nova or new colors. I mean, just choose. There are so many choices. Okay, and then you press enter. It's chosen. VS Code Dark has been applied successfully. So when I press another Super C, or what was it? Yeah, Super Enter, it's gonna be that theme. I will not make anything in the ArchLinux Tweak Tool. There's nothing better than, so much easier than that. So all the rest is the same. So the F12 here can be defined as well. The look is now different, right? Because yeah, sure, Alacrity and XFC4 terminal is not the same app. Simple as that. Terminal fun. Themes. Oh yeah, so this is quite some code in here. Damn it, right? Damn it. Why is it not showing? It should be showing. Qtile. Why is it not showing? Blackburn. Copland. Okay. It is showing, but not in the beginning. Something in the code, right? So if you switch around themes, you can have a look, but it is quite small. I know. That gives you some idea. And that was the idea, of course. So, all right. Some colors that you see change from is green, and so on and so on. The whole polybar works as well. That's maybe something interesting to show. Apply, Super Shift, Reload, and we have polybar at the top. And then, of course, you're totally free because there's so many modules out there. Make your own module, copy paste modules, change them a little bit, and you've got yourself another, well, bar at the top. Or you say, no, this is not i3. That's nothing to do with i3. We go back to the default bars from i3, and then we're back. Voila. I think this was a strange bit there. We'll figure it out in the code. And then for me, Axyl is ready. Of course, LXDM, that's something gradually, right? Gradually, we'll add some things in here, just like in here. All right. Cheers. Enjoy Axyl, enjoy Arch, enjoy Linux, and enjoy the ArchLinux Tweak Tool. Cheers.